I'm Ollie, I'm the Creative Director at Trending Travel. The level of education that they provide for the apprentices has been top draw. Trending Travel are a tour operator born through COVID. We use influencers and social media as our direct route to market, which is kind of our spin and our twist on traditional travel marketing and advertising. We are now the most followed travel company in Europe. So the reason I'm such a big advocate for apprentices is I was actually an apprentice back in the day, a good 10 years ago now. I think I was Apprentify's third cohort on this. Mine was actually a PR and social media diploma rather than a content creator course. But I see the value that if you give somebody young an opportunity that's hungry, and rather than them having preset ways and motions of other bad habits they pick up from previous companies, it allows us to mould them from a young age and do things the way we want them to be done. So our current workforce is ABBIE-LEA, ABIGAIL and FREYA. They are our media team and our content creators. 3 of them work more or less all together in terms of the day-to-day content creation, however they do specialise separately. So Freya's more on the influencer side and communicating with influencers, Abby's more on the hotel side, and ABBIE-LEA's more on the brand side. The training that's been provided by Apprentify has really helped us fulfil the business needs. We post a large amount of content on social media, up to 30 times a day, and just having 1 or 2 members of staff to be able to fulfill that amount of content is not possible. We were a startup at the time, so we didn't have all the funds in the world, so bringing apprentices in who could understand social media but also be taught how to create high quality content was exactly what we were looking for, and Apprentify hit the nail on the head. So since all 3 of the apprentices joined us, they've all massively grown professionally, whether it be their punctuality, their attention to detail, or their overall organisation and communication skills, not just with me, but with our partners, with our hotels and with our influencers.
I'm ABBIE-LEA. I'm a full-time junior content producer with Trending Travel. I've become full-time since I completed my apprenticeship with Apprentify in September. I think I finished it. So yeah, I finished my course in September. I came out with a distinction, which I was really pleased with. Yeah, it just kind of like a sense of accomplishment, and it kind of made me feel as though this was the start of my career going forwards, and it was kind of the apprenticeship was the first step in that. So the support I received throughout the apprenticeship from Apprentify was brilliant. My development coach, Rebecca, she was just amazing. She was just a phone call away, or I could email her whenever if I needed any help with any tasks that I got set. If I was struggling to meet a deadline for anything, she'd happily move it forward to me and always offer the support whenever I needed it. The support from the company Trending Travel as well was amazing. I think it really helped the fact that Ollie had been through the apprenticeship before, so he could kind of put himself in our shoes. He knew what we're going through with having to work and hit deadlines and everything. But yeah, he was really flexible, letting us have hours in work to kind of complete any tasks. Yeah, the whole company really supportive, and they were all really proud of us when we completed our apprenticeship. At the same time, I've got Freya and Abby who were also doing the apprenticeship at the same time, and I mean that's nice to start with someone and finish with someone together. Everything learnt on the course is used day to day, and I definitely don't think I would have been able to kind of perform my own job role to the quality it is today without the courses that we completed with Apprentify. Overall experience with Apprentify was amazing. I couldn't recommend it enough. It's definitely the first stepping stone into like a really good career in social, I think. Yeah.
So my name's Abby. I work at Trending Travel, and I'm a content producer full time now after my apprenticeship with Apprentify. So I completed my apprenticeship in September with Apprentify. I got a distinction, which felt really great because obviously I've been waiting for a while to get ready and go in full time with my content producer job. So I chose an apprenticeship because I'm more of a hands-on worker. I like to learn on the job as opposed to just in a book or at university. It's just more my style of learning. I like being more direct and doing things to get used to doing everything day to day. So it's just how it suits my way of learning a lot better as an apprenticeship rather than through university course. So since my apprenticeship, I've been able to fully put everything into practice again. I've been able to actually start going out and making content myself. Obviously due to COVID we weren't able to go out a lot, so it was nice to be able to properly film some content ourselves. We've been abroad to do some influencer trips, so work away with some people that are quite interesting, be able to actually put some of the statistics of the test and some of our strategies, we'll be able to put them to the test a little bit more since the apprenticeship, because we've been given more creative reign, like free reign.
I'm Freya, I'm a content producer at Training Travel. I work with influencers, organising for holidays. We create content for the Instagram account, for all of our social medias. So obviously on the course I learned like Photoshop, Adobe skills, which have helped in just general day-to-day life, but also on the course it's helped me personally like build confidence and just be able to push myself out there in the industry. And obviously needing to speak to influencers every day, I need to have them skills of like personal skills as well as business skills, so just all round really just helped me grow as a person and in business. So yeah, it's been really good being on the course. So Dawn is my development coach at Apprentify. She's absolutely amazing, answers my texts so quickly if I ever need help. Has just set me up really, like when I was going for my endpoint assistant, she sent me loads of documents that I can revise for, and she's just really helpful and just a lovely person to speak to, have a normal conversation with, which I think really helps in situations like that. I'm due to finish my apprenticeship this month. I've got my endpoint assessments coming up soon, so hopefully it's a good result.
Working with Apprentify has been an absolute joy. From Rebecca, who I have to give a first name mention to, she has been excellent. They're always very communicative. They let me know everything that's going on beforehand, give me plenty of time if they need anything back from me. They let me know exactly how the girls are getting on and how the rest of the apprentices are through the coaching courses. It's just been a real pleasure.